Hi folks, Lee Gettess here with the Market Sense for the week of November 15th, 2016. We will stare at some charts that are provided to us by Gettess and their Trade Navigator software. And looking at a weekly bond market chart here, you can see bonds have been coming down for quite some time now and then just accelerated here, I guess you could say, based on their election results in the U.S. That really extended bar here has the look of potential exhaustion, and this week has gone a little further, but not a whole lot yet. If this was a pure exhaustion, it would have flipped back around and gone up right away. So, it's not that kind of reversal, but it still could have exhausted. They could play around here and bounce a little. We were looking at resistance or support down here at around, let's call it 150, 128. And really, they shouldn't even get there if this is going to hold here. And by the same token, we've got resistance up here at 159.14. This is where it should hold if they're going to continue to go lower. But they should have kind of run right back up there right away early this week if that's what they were going to do. Now, if they get up there, I'm not so sure we should consider that resistance. They might easily get back to close to the 162 area. I'm not expecting that, by the way. I think the most likelihood is that we just kind of consolidate down here at lower prices and then give it a week or two to see what happens. I'm sure everybody will focus on the Fed meeting in December and assume they'll raise rates. And strangely enough, bonds might go up if they do. But that's another story. We'll get to that if we can. Right now, I'm not really expecting much here. Stocks, of course, had this tremendous reversal, most of which occurred the night of the election. Interesting little sidelight. After that big reversal, the Wednesday day session closed at the exact same price that Monday did this week, so not a lot done in those 3 days. They do seem like they have held here at the, this is 2153 is this support if they're going to trend up hard, and they look like they could be holding it. That being the case, we've got a target all the way up here above 2215. Of course, we're right in the area of the all-time highs here, and if you want to lose money, sell a market making new all-time highs. Make that your normal progression if you just want to lose money, because that's just not a good bet. I mean, they're going to stop some point, but that's not a great way to do it. We're probably looking at them moving higher. If they take this out, there should be a little bit of a boost up here. Hopefully, probably holding somewhere just above these old highs, but listen, this 2215 is certainly not out of the question. They could easily get that high if they get really excited about maybe some of the inflation data this week, PPI, CPI, or whatever. So that's what we've got for you today. I hope you can find something profitable to get